If your monstera is root bound and unruly, we're going to be doing a repot and a staking today, including what to do with all these crazy roots. Of course, you got to start by getting it out of the pot. That's day one stuff, right? And because it's so root bound, I want to kind of loosen up some of these bottom roots. That'll help them start growing into the new soil once we have it in a much larger pot. It's not important that you get all of them detangled, but just giving it a little start to begin with. And then for those aerial roots, I like to tuck them back in the soil because they're just going to start gathering moisture and nutrients from the soil. You can also cut them off if you want, but I like them. We are making our own aeroid mix here, which is 1 part peat moss, 1 part perlite, and 1 part orchid bark. And I like to get all the clumps out of there, of course. And then we put it in there and we're just backfilling. This is pretty easy stuff, guys. Don't forget to slap the pot to get all that soil to settle in and around the roots. And did you notice how chunky the soil is? It's not dense, and this is going to help combat root rot or overwatering. I like to make sure soil isn't sitting on the actual petioles, and then I smush in the soil around the moss pole to help stabilize it. By the way, I like to use these types of moss poles, which is basically PVC pipe with cocoa fiber. The roots attach really well to it, and you can stack on top of the PVC pipe, and it doesn't rot, so it's just great overall. Make sure when you're tying up your monstera that you're tying the stem and not the main petiole. That petiole is what I was showing you at the first clip. The stem is what you actually want to tie up. Okay, guys, go do yours and tag me when you're done.